All right, Oops. It does help if I flip it over to this. And good morning, everybody. And I'm just now noticing the volume from the game is not coming through. Give me 1 second here. Let me wonder why. Interesting. It should be. Give me 1 second. Let me try something else. No. Yeah, it should be coming through. We'll just leave it go for a second or two and see. Sometimes OBS does some weird things, but let's jump in and see what we can do. See if, as we're going, if it does anything here to help us out. There we go. I see it moving a little bit now. I think just the mixer's kind of freaking out. There we go. Now it's getting louder and I'm not touching the volume. So let me... Yeah, I may have to change the volume on. Yeah. Let me change the volume here. On my speaker. There we go. I think that should work. Now, a couple things. I did do a little bit off stream yesterday, playing around with the Embers of Neltharion quest line, just so I could unlock some things. I'm going to kind of continue on that this morning. We'll see how much we can get done between now and the time the servers go down. So I'm about halfway, I think about halfway through it based on at least the guide that I use. And I love that you can just fly right into these things. And oops, I cut that off early. And these guys I have found can really hurt if you don't get out of their AoE and stuff like that. Almost stood around too long for that one. Alright, now I gotta destroy Ballista. Where is that? It looks like it would be over here. Or is it up above? It's up above. I guess I'll land on top of the place here. Find a safe place to land. Bunch of little lava balls. Hope he doesn't have a pushback. Because if he does, I'm in big trouble. It's nice his buddy over there is just going to watch him. And I like that these guys drop cloth. I'm going to have to do some more tailoring here in the nearest future. Hey, appreciate the love from Nepal. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good morning. Let's see. Well, actually over there it would be, what, 9.5 hours, so 5:30ish at night? Well, I guess I don't know in Nepal if it is 9.5 or if it's another time zone. Used to work with some people in the western part of India. Okay, so there's one down. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's the main game that I play. I do this in the mornings just for a little bit of a change of pace. I appreciate that you watch the MCOC ones. Those are my favorite ones to make. And that's really the thing that I play primarily. This is just a little something different. I'll have some more MCOC stuff out later today. Probably another live stream. I think most of those are probably in the early mornings when you're not, normally wouldn't be awake. Alright, now I need to find some more of those fire tongue guys. OG Ascended Vision is my first R5 6. Awesome. OG Vision is very, very good. You know, he's not, you know, like I said in the video, he's not one of those champs that you're ever going to get huge damage numbers out of, but his utility makes up for it. Not having to worry about, you know, people throwing, defenders throwing specials or anything like that makes him very worth an R5. I am very glad I took mine up. I have took a fight that I was going to post the other day. This is World of Warcraft. This is PC or Mac only, so not mobile. It would be kind of cool if they made it available, or a version of it available mobile, but so far just let's let him get out of the lava so I can loot him easier. There we go. This game has been around longer than MCOC. This has been around since 2004, I think. And I have played it since almost day one. I've taken a couple breaks here and there. Yeah, I'm not a big kitty guy, though. You've got me on that one. Kitty's not ever been one that I've been good at. I've got her, you know, I think I've got her as a rank. I'm trying to think if I took her to rank 4. I know she's rank 3, but I think that's it. I think that's as high as I've taken her as rank 3. There we go. Never re-rating my ascended. Yep. Those are good ones. Herc, Professor X, Hulkling, I-Bomb. Have Professor X I'm going to take up as a 7-star at some point. I need the tier 6 class catalyst for it, but I do have him as a SIG 40, I believe. I don't know if I can take this guy. Let's see if anybody's... Oh, do we try it? Yeah, what the heck. I don't think I'm going to have enough to bring this guy down. We're going to have to see how hard he is. Cast that one first. Oof, he hits hard. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough unless somebody comes to join me. Go ahead and heal up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of here. Just no way, can't put out near enough damage. If I was a little tankier, maybe. Unfortunately, got Sandman, but you know, Sandman's okay. I've got him as a 7-star as well, and just haven't really used him that much. I see you playing other games because bored. Yep, that's it. I'm the same way. I do battlegrounds because that's what most people want to see. I'm not good at them. I don't like them a whole lot, but it's what people want to see on streams. So I do, you know, run a fair amount of them. Um, Much rather do some other things like, you know, I've got to focus on the event quest today. I've got to do my arena today. I'll do all that mostly offline though. Really need to come up with some better video ideas. The raids worked very well. The um, uh, OG Vision ones worked. War season will be starting back up soon, and we're going to push this season of War, so I'll have War videos I can do, which is some of my favorite ones to make. So, be some different stuff coming out on the channel. Okay, how am I supposed to fly with him? Or do you mean civilian? Ah, there he is. He's behind me. Let's go.
Let us work together.
Yeah, it is. It can be frustrating.
Ready.
It is.
Flight's duty to stop the Jarradan army.
It's boring. But, lack of any other way of getting quote unquote free units. I like it. To me, it's a good time killer. If you have free time. If you don't have free time, don't run arena. Run stuff you enjoy.
Commander, our scouts have found dragon nests to the east.
I just posted one the other day for Ascended Vision. I only had 2 fights in it. I'll try and post I took a America Chavez on a power game node with him. That was kind of a different one, but there's a video out there where I took on Path 4, Section 2 fights with him, and then pretty much most of a who was it? Mangog on one of the mini boss islands on increased power gain node. So I got him down to 4%, but I wasn't boosted. So that's another one that you can kind of see the ascended version of him.
It would seem they remain loyal to Neltharion. Killed by draconid weapons.
Extraordinary creatures.
So
This area must
there should be a video out there of a little bit of ascended, and I can put it in the chat. Let me find my link to it.
Experiments never again escape from the lab.
Somewhere. There it is. And that is the video. Oh no, that's fine. I understand not many are going to watch this. This is me doing it for fun. This is all my fun. And that's why I stream. I don't stream for views. I don't stream for people to watch. I stream maybe to help some folks out and to have some fun. It's if people tune in and watch, that's better. But if they don't, that's perfectly fine as well. It's early for most of my audience. It is only 8 a.m. Eastern time in the United States. I don't expect, large numbers on this. This is just, I'm going to be playing it, and I'm going to stream it just in case people want to see it, but it's mostly for me. If I was trying to stream for views and to make money doing this, I would do things a heck of a lot different. Yeah, this is something I just kind of do in my free time, and views are nice, but if they happen, they happen. If I was going for views, I would do you know, a lot of Battlegrounds. I'd be playing Battlegrounds right now. Um, you know, doing some other things. Oh, that's fine. It's not demotivating at all. I fully knew World of Warcraft, since it's been around so long. You know, you either have somebody that you know that you like and watch streaming it. This isn't one of those games that I expected to get much out of, so not a problem at all. And I appreciate the feedback. You know, it gives me a chance to talk more one-on-one with some folks too and get to know them. You know, because these only get, you know, maybe 4 or 5 people on a morning to join in. So, I am perfectly fine with that. Even if I did an MCOC stream this time of morning, I don't think I'd have very many. It's just too early for most people. You know, for people in India and Europe, yeah, this is probably a good time. But you know, you've got, hate to say it, you've got Indian and European streamers that, you know, it's their prime time too. So, and most of my MCOC ones, I try not to stream when others are streaming. I enjoy watching them, so I'd much rather watch somebody else than do my own. I'm going to go ahead and get that. And the other thing, you know, most of the other streamers are better at MCOC than I am. Like I said, I do it for fun. That is my little enjoyment that I get. I agree completely, and I appreciate the extra love. That is very, very nice of you. You know, most streamers are kind of like me. We just do it for our own enjoyment. You know, and if we can, kind of like you, if we can make somebody's day, if we can make them happy, if we can answer questions, that's kind of what I'm here for. There must be somewhere I can fly. You know, and the other cool thing is my son will watch these streams. He's not up this early in the morning, but he watches them when he gets up. So he doesn't play MCOC, he plays this. So it kind of lets us have a little bit of time that way as well.
These serpent creatures may prove useful if they can be made to serve the flight. They are not creatures, Sibelian. They are our kin.
I haven't even fought Bullseye yet. I'm going to be doing that this morning. I've got my event quest to do because of the 22-hour event, and I am up to the Bullseye section, so I get to learn how to fight him. I have not fought him a single time yet.
That is precisely what you are.
But I'll do the mercenary challenge. That may be what I record. I may do that tonight, depending on how, if I get 100% on the event quest today. Got a few meetings today, so I may not get to it.
Are his two wings that must learn to fly or fail together.
Speaking of which, I do need to open up some things for work. All right.
These I am not angry, champion. If anything, I feel sad. It is heartbreaking to see Rathian and Sibelian fighting like this, unable to put their ambitions and differences aside for even a moment.
He's really cruel. It took me 6 revives, including oh. Well, we'll have to find out. I know I've banned him every time in Battlegrounds.
You do not
I've
know
heard
what
that he is not
Zargroth
an
is
easy one.
planning, but it cannot be anything good.
And I don't mind having
Stop this, Sarkareth!
defenders that they're
I am
putting
no
into the game.
coward like you. I will embrace the power available to me.
Okay, so I just need to kill what shows up. Gotcha. They're gonna hurt. Let's see if I can eat between waves. And you know what I got from 7-star crystal? Let's see. From 7-star, I'm gonna guess you got let's see, who'd be a good one? I'm gonna guess that you got Bishop. I awakened my Gamora last night with the raid rewards. Not the greatest, but not too bad either.
Follow the Dark Whispers if you must, but do not drag our people down with you. Let them make their own choice.
The sundered flame are mine.
You know,
to use as
IMIW isn't bad if you do Battlegrounds. He is a tanky son of a gun.
you are beneath my attention.
I typically ban him in Battlegrounds. He is not one that I want to face. He is hard to bring down in that little bit of time.
Are you all right?
And you know, as a 7-star, he hits respectable. I mean, he's not the greatest. He may not be used often, but he isn't too bad. I've seen worse.
We may be unable to stop him.
The winds guide you. I believe in my flight. They will unite for a good cause.
So, you know, it's not the greatest pull, but at the same time, you know, you'd probably be able to find a use or two for him.
Can I trust you? Very well. Should I expect a lecture?
Far from it. We have all been avoiding Eberus, but the time has come. Lend me your strength, Sibelian.
Sig 20, even better that he's awakened. Makes him even more of a pain for defense.
We can do it if we work.
Mine is a Sig, I think mine's Sig 20 as well.
Eberus. You believe
Let me double check.
Enlithal is
He may be
worth
Sig
the
40.
blood of my dragons.
I apologize about the Windows dings and all that. You'll hear some Teams messages. It's my work.
If you must break through the defenses surrounding it, why not now, side by side with allies?
Just logging into MCOC here, and
Be there.
I will see you at the entrance to Brimstone Garrison, Sibelian.
all right. Hey, I hadn't even logged in yet this morning. Oh, let's see what my IMIW is. I actually thought about taking him to rank 2 for a little bit, because he is such a pain on defense. Iron Man Infinity War. Whoops. Wrong button there. Let's go back to that. Did not want to practice against him, wanted to look at him. Yeah, mine's Sig 20. So I'm right there with you. I am right there with you, my friend.
The Black Dragonflight asked us to help with retrieving some artifacts. Get your gear on and scale that cliff.
The time is now, Rathian. Are you prepared for battle?
Color me intrigued. Is this about Eberus?
The forces of Aberrus
Yeah,
stand against
8.3
us
was
all.
probably one of the
I
easiest
need
ones.
your strength.
I've been working on 7.1 on my second account. I've got to go back to doing
Yes,
that.
of course. We
Um,
must secure Aberrus.
you know, 8.3,
Fear what
even
I will see
8.2,
inside.
8.1 were easier than a lot of Act 7. And Act 6 for me was the hardest, but I did Act 6 back before a couple of the nerfs. I did Act 6 when the champion was really,
You are
really,
right.
really hard.
Annoyingly, we
Um,
usually are.
I mean, it
Rest
was
assured, the Black
ridiculously hard.
Talon and my talons will be where you need them.
I am glad you are here. Be careful.
I do need to use my flight stones. I am maxed out on those things.
I will see you there, friends.
I am completely maxed on those.
Sibelian? And Rathian as well?
Awesome. Everybody's here. The gang is all here for this
Suppose
quest.
Abyssian roped you into this hero's charge as well?
Now that we are all here, we can begin. These are trials.
This means more to me than I can say. Thank you for coming to my aid.
We have
All
a
right,
chance
let me
to set
see what we
wrongs
got here.
right.
I didn't change anything over there, did I? Yep, I was hitting keys in the wrong spot. Let's get some... I'm going to put the reputation items down here for later. We'll increase herbalism. Okay, those will wait till later. Ah. New mount. We will use... Actually, we're going to use him. Haven't used that. And let's unlock. There we go. Alright. Now let's get these quests here. And then we'll start this next little bit of the line.
You seem... The true Black Dragonflight are the rightful owners of those weapons.
Yeah, that Mr. Sinister is a
I will
pain
find another
in
way
the
to
butt.
Sephiroth while you push your attack here. We shall meet
That
ahead
is
and
for
face him
sure.
together.
There was a bunch of them that were a pain back
Thank you,
then.
champion.
That champion boss, when he... Back before they had persistent charges on the dexes, you had to get 10 before you could do anything. And that was not easy. That was very, very hard. She had to get 10 without, without dying. And then if you died, it reset and you started over. I remember the maze. That was the one piece of content in the game I did not complete. I have completed everything else. That was one I did not complete. I'd love them to bring it back. I am not one for overly hard, supremely challenging content. I will do it. I don't necessarily like it, but I would love for them to bring the maze back. I have put that request in. I happen to be fortunate to be in an alliance with a couple people that are, have Kabam's ear, so to speak. I would love them to bring that back. That to me would be awesome if they did. Or something like it. I remember hating it at the time. I remember cussing it at the time. I didn't really have, at that point in time when the maze came out, I did not have the champions that were required for it. That was part of the problem. I was strictly free to play when the maze came out. And I did not have a lot of the champions that you really needed. I was able to complete, I think, 2 paths. But the other 2 required champions I just didn't have. So, was never able to 100% it. Yep. There's a couple champions that you really needed in there. I didn't have a Human Torch at that point in time. Um, I don't think I had AA at that point in time, and those were a couple that were kind of required. So yeah, it was for me, it was a rough go. And I did not, I could have probably done it, spending revives, but that is not always that much fun. Okay, where do I go now? Up above. Let's see what this Slither Drake is like. Oh, I need to get some customizations done on this guy. If Maze 2.0 comes out with full I have a feeling it'd be higher than 4.5 million health. Just a guess.
Of Azeroth.
Aspects watch over you.
Just a guess.
There he is, champion. Let us begin.
More. I must have more power.
I will keep an eye on him while you figure out a way to bring down the shield.
But it would be fun. I agree. As a matter of fact, I will remind Karate Mike about it today. I will see if he can put a bug in Kabam's ear again, just to see if they can get something out there for us. That would be an easy piece of content for them to do, to update and just, kind of refresh, make it a little bit more modern for us. Let's see, for Korg, who would I use? I would probably use Onslaught. He's my Korg killer now. He is awesome for Korgs.
We must stop him! We will.
Well, I guess it's time to kill the big guy here. Oh, quit throwing stuff. I'm a mage. I gotta stand still. I'll do this. The heck with you.
Let it go.
Cutscene time.
There is no victory beyond that threshold. Only ruin.
No, you will not stop me. Aberrus is mine. I will heed his call.
Then you have made your choice.
We cannot let that zealot take control of the lab.
What are you looking at me for? Let's go!
You will not pursue him.
I know he will face justice, but he is lost. And I grow weary of fighting my own kin. But you...
3-star, 4-star maze, Karina challenge, which, oh, good gosh.
I hope
You know,
in their pursuit they will find
yeah,
us
I would do it.
Neltharion's legacy is
I would
death
chase it.
and nothing more.
That's for sure.
Then let us find the Drakthir, who have not yet succumbed to that fate.
I would chase it.
Lead the way, Emberthal.
We may be able
What
to get.
do you
We're
have
making
to
good progress on this quest line.
It is good to see you. The winds
Uh,
guide you.
I don't think that's what I'm supposed to
There is
do, but let's go
honor
ahead
in
and
service.
we're gonna grab
We
these.
must rise above our own.
Sarkareth.
I am sorry for the friend you lost.
Let me go grab
you say,
that. I don't
he
know why
chose
it
his
wants me to go the whole way back there, but it must be something that I can do while I'm in here.
Though he was deeply
How much on that, on
Sarkareth
something like
deserves
that,
the farewell
revive
that
wise,
befits the Drakthir he once was.
you know, if it was a maze, I would expect 30 to 40. Well, let's see, 3 or 4 star. Yeah, there's gonna be some people that can do it in none. You know, you have your MSDs, your karate mics, your legacies, that type. That could probably do it in none. For average person, I think they would probably plan it for about 40.
Oh my, this place is overrun with giant snakes. I don't know how they do things in the uplands, but we chuck stink bombs
Okay,
at the
where's
parents
Rupert
and
here?
they go
There
right
he
for the
is. There's
eggs.
Rupert. I don't know why it took me over to this quest line, but I guess we do this before we finish the other. Ah, that's why. That's why it had me do this. Yeah, you know, that's just a guess. It really depends on the nodes. You know, it's not so much the health pool, it is the nodes that they put on it. You know, that's what really makes it more difficult. You know, if it's just a normal champion, you know, kind of like a, let's say, like a Realm of Legends champion, 4.5 million health pool isn't going to be that much. You know, it's not going to be that hard to complete. You know, it'd be a pain. It would take a while, but if there's not any nodes on there that make them particularly hard, you know, that's kind of what you have to look out for, is what nodes are they putting on the guys. I've got Necro guides out there. Well, not guides. I've got my live streams where I ran Necro. So you can use those. I have every fight except for the first ones on the path where I ramped up Aegon. And then I put a recap out there. The Necro ones are in my live streams. The recap, well, actually, there's a playlist with all of them in it. That was the first endgame content I ever streamed. The first stream was very, very bad. I was nervous. I was not playing very well. So, oh, no problem. Yeah, if you look out there on the channel, there'll be a playlist for Necropolis. Like I said, the first one was the first endgame content I ever streamed. It wasn't the greatest. You know, I was not playing very well, very nervous. But can I take this guy? Whoa, 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 whoa! I did not do that. Why do I keep hoarding there? Would you leave me alone? Okay, I guess I'm supposed to be here. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this guy's deal is. I did not want to fight him. You know what? We're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. I got to get out of here. What in the world? get far enough away from the guy, maybe. There we go. Gauntlet was 32 revive first run. Yeah, that's not bad. I think probably a couple of my runs were probably about that much. I still have one run of Gauntlet I need to do. You know, if I would have known you were that high on health, I would have done something different. So yeah, I believe I still have one run of Gauntlet I need to do. Let's see. Yeah, fire away. What was your team for him? I don't even know who my teams were anymore. Little shardlings. Leave me alone. Alright, let's see. Where's some more mushrooms? There's some more mushrooms over there. We'll kill these guys. I'm just going to see if we can attack one. Get them all to come to me. We'll drop this. I didn't quite kill them all. There's some mushrooms. There's some over there. Something's got me aggroed. Probably this guy here. My R4 were two, which were Kitty, R4 APOC, that's good. Both R4 and Gauntlet, APOC, Kitty, Red Mag. That's not bad. Not a bad little team right there. I don't even remember who I used on my 2 runs that I've done. I haven't done it on my second account at all. Probably should. I don't have any R5s or R2s on my second account yet. Need to work on trying to get it up to Valiant. But I really don't have the right champs for a lot of the content ranked up on that account yet. But I also would have to run, you know, the event quest and all that normally on it, and I typically don't. Don't really have time for it. If I didn't play this, maybe I'd have time. Maybe. Alright, need to find more mushrooms. And of course, more things. There's some more there. I figured I'd have to take him, and I'm probably going to get an add-on to the other guy, but that's alright. Okay, 2 more. Let's see, 2. Let's see if I can get them without attracting too much attention. There's 9. And let's grab this one right here. And there's 10. Sassy was a solo. Spider-Ham, MODOK. MODOK was a pain. I hated him in that. Nick was a solo. Void, Domino. So very good. That's awesome if you're able to get all those solos in there. I do not like fighting MODOK.
Glory to the Horde. What's on your mind?
Don't like fighting him in arena. Don't like fighting him in any content. Get off the mount in case. There we go. Yeah, this guide is a little broken. Guide's a little broken. Might as well try and do this while I'm sitting here. These guys are chunky. That would be pretty good. I don't think, even with my roster now, I could solo it. I don't think so. I don't... That's just me, though. I am not the greatest.
What is it?
What am I after on these guys? Okay, so it's just killing them. Thanos is a fun fight, though. Oh, he was easier to kill. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. You are better at the game than I am. You are definitely better at it than I am if you can do that. Weapon X is a pain. I don't know what it is with him and any champion that goes unstoppable. I have the hardest time getting away from them when they're unstoppable. My dexes don't seem to work right. I either do it too early, too late, or something. Happens in war, happens in any content I do it in. So I typically ban Weapon X in Battlegrounds. I don't want to deal with them. I know how to, and that's a large part of my frustration with that game, you know, kind of versus this one. I know how to do it in MCOC. I just can't do it. Yeah, there's very few champs I don't know how to fight. It's just having the ability to do the fights that I lack. Alright, let's try and complete this now. Oh, this building was a lot bigger than I thought it was. We are going to collect that. We're just going to put that in our pocket. It's bigger than we are, but we're just going to put it in our pocket. So can I sneak through here without having to fight anybody is the question. It's a very good question to ask. I think I'm going to have to fight this guy, though. We'll see. Maybe we can sneak around. Nope. I have to fight him. Absman's not to use. Oh, to use, yeah. I don't use him. I've only got him as rank 3. I'd like to use him, but, you know, the light intercepts. I struggle with regular intercepts. Where is that orb that I'm supposed to get? I thought it was right. I thought it was this thing. I thought it was that. Ah, it's behind him. I see it now. I see it now. It's right there on the shelf. Good night. Yeah, for Weapon X, I use a lot of Lady Deathstrike. Yep. Yeah, I can do it. It's just not my... I can intercept when I don't have to intercept, if that makes sense. If you tell me I have to intercept, I struggle. You know, if I can just, you know, intercept on my own without, you know, saying, hey, you're forced to do it. Once I start trying to do it, is where I struggle. If I can just do it on my own. You know, Arena, I have no problem intercepting. Event Quest, I don't have any problem, unless it's a node that says, you know, you have to intercept. And then I try. My problem is I would try to force it instead of just letting them happen. Man, I'm missing so many flight stones. I gotta get back to... I gotta get somewhere I can use the flight stones. Where's Telwyn? There he is. Man, so many flight stones I'm just passing up. Um, it won't be banned if someone reports you, necessarily. You know, you would have to do something. They'll investigate, and you know, if you did something illegal, then they would ban it. They're not just going to ban it because somebody reports it. They do. They do some investigation before they would do that. So, as long as you're not letting somebody else play in your account, as long as you're not playing on a PC, you know, using an emulator, as long as you are, you know, not doing things that are against the terms of play, then you know, you'll be fine. No, so you know, if somebody that doesn't like you reports you, like I said, unless you're doing something wrong, they're not going to ban you just because somebody reports you. I've reported a lot of people that don't end up getting banned. Only if you're doing something wrong. Only if you're cheating in some way.
Look hard. What do you mean?
Let us speak.
Okay, let's get this last quest. I am going to go. I hate doing this. We'll have to figure out a way to get back here. But I need to use some of my flight stones to upgrade some gear. I've actually got to figure out where to do it. Wow, gear upgrades. And Valdraken. Come on, I just want to... There we are. Just need to find where to do it. Let's see... Emerald Dreams, Valdraken. Ah, there was a spot in Zeralek Caverns. Oh well, I left there. Ah, it's not what I wanted. Let's go Tom command. There we go. Well, that didn't do what I wanted it to do either. It should be right down here. So let's get a couple update grades done here if we can. Should be in this area. I'm just trying to follow on the map here, sorry. Is it in here? I don't think it's in here. Nope, this is all PvP stuff. Well, maybe that's where it is. Who is it? Coraxian. Aha, item upgrades. It is this guy.
Goods.
Let's see what we can do here. Flight Stones and Whelpling's Dreaming Quest. I have 346, so we are going to upgrade that. Did it upgrade? Ah, there. No. Okay, so we did upgrade that. That's now 447, like that. Let's go ahead, see if we can get them all up to 357-ish. Let's go ahead and upgrade it again. There's 350. And I am out of, don't have the Dreaming Quest, that's fine. Let's see if we can update this. Why not? Gives us some room to do things. Okay, so that one is maxed out. Probably can't update this. Ooh, I can no, I can't. How about these? There we are. And then last but not least, let's do that. That gives us some room to get some more items in there. All right. I don't think things have reset. I'll check the bank while I'm here. Let me bring this back up so I can see the chat again. There we are. Oops. Sorry about that. And I did it again. That's twice in a row I've hit the wrong key. There we go. One time I was surfing Netflix. Yeah, VPN shouldn't do it. You know, that's not generally reason enough for them to ban. You know, I know they don't like it, but you know, that's usually not enough reason. I don't think this is reset yet. No, not yet. All right, now I got to figure out how to get back to where I was. That'll be fun. I think I've got to go up here. This is where I got there to begin with.
Well met, friend.
Okay, now I've got to do a little research because I have not done it before. I need to get back to Zaralek Caverns. Well, to Zaralek Cavern. There we are. Guys, in between Valdrakken and Arm Plains. When you open the map, the entrance is 40. Okay, so let's go there. Between Valdrakken and there it is. So I need to go right. Okay, whoops, I had it for a second. Need to go right there. So it should be somewhere around here. Like right here. This would be it. And there's Zaralek Caverns. I made it back. That's not too bad to get between them. Now let's get to where my quests are.
There's isolated seismic
Hey, and I need to
activity in this
restart.
area, which is a convenient
My
way
computer,
to collect
all right.
these crystal samples. Catch some before they shatter.
We're coming right here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be taking pictures of. Probably that right there since it's flashing. There's an herb I can grab. Let me move. I'm gonna have to clear some stuff out of here too. Oops, let me bring my chat back up. There we go.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
Okay, where else am I supposed to be photographing? Probably that over there. I'll have to kill this guy.
Too far away.
Okay, let's see. Can I jump across there? This looks rather hot. Get the camera out. Might as well kill this thing right here. Another photograph spot over here. And 2 more photograph spots. Perfect. Hey. Hey, Mass Legend, how's it going, man? How are things this morning? Oh, I guess I got all my little pictures taken. Good. Starting to plan my 500 sub celebration. Still got a little bit to go, but starting to make some plans for it. Don't know exactly what it's going to be yet. That's why I kind of have to plan. Want to do something a little special. Ooh, there's a dragon glyph nearby. Where? Where? Out here and see if I can see it. There it is. I see it. I see you hiding up there. I saw you hiding up there. I thought I had to photograph one more thing. Don't know why it disappeared on me earlier. Oh, come on. Been great. Bought the S23 Ultra. Oh, nice. Oh, come on. I hate these photograph quests. Finally.
Do you have something to say?
That's a nice phone. I'm not an Android guy, but if I used an Android device, that would be what I'd use. That would be what I'd use if I used Android.
You got my attention.
Oh, so nice not to be wasting those.
What can I do for you?
Stand in the circle. Stand in the green circle. Let me get off this thing and stand here. And let's start it. I've been seeing MSD do some crazy challenges like doing fights. Yeah. Ooh, that would be interesting with the S Pen, huh? MSD is is crazy. He can do some crazy things. All right, let's go ahead and... Okay, we've got about 45 minutes before the servers come down. He must be underneath me. Yes, he's under the bridge. Oh, let's see. On this little island right here. And at this part of it. Definitely let me know when you get something out there with the S Pen. I kind of, see your videos and watch them, but in case I miss, let me know. I'd love to see that.
swarm of moths is drawing near the central beacon, blocking the light we use to navigate. Mount up and knock them from the skies.
Oh my, this place is overrun with giant snakes. I don't know how they do
And
things
that's
in the
it for
uplands,
my
but we chuck
energy
stink
on
bombs
this
at the
Drake.
barrens
I'm
and
going to
then
give
go
myself
right
one
for
more
the
so I can
eggs.
get there.
Oh, it
Yeah,
seems the
we're there.
catalogers have come to document the creatures of Saranac Cavern. Care for a ride down the river?
In the second section, Necro, where Storm X is. Let's see. Who would I recommend for Storm X? I used Aegon, and it worked perfectly fine. I'm trying to think of who I've seen others use. Hulkbuster works. OG Iron Man works. You know, Aegon works. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. So you know, now that you can't really just kind of revive, I did a bunch of revive farming and just spammed revives to get through it. Had a good time with just running through with Aegon and just blasting things. Well, the glancing is going to be there no matter who you use. That is just the downside to it. A lot of baiting special ones. You know, fortunately, I'm good at dexing her special one. You know, even rooted, I didn't have any problems with that.
Hey there! Come closer.
So use a high, you know, 7-star champion. Make sure you have a 6-star relic on there. Yeah, it's a big key to anybody using Necropolis. Make sure you have a high level relic.
The Kith Main's tidings bless you, friend.
Make sure you have a high level relic. It does help. You can throw them more often. They gain power or whatever it is quicker. So yeah, I didn't try for solos. I was just having fun.
I need to get closer.
And that's the key to it. Whoever you take. Oops, hello guys. Whoever you take in there for it, just have fun with it. I didn't have fun my first couple runs at all. When I decided I was just going to have fun and not worry about revives or units or anything like that, I had a lot more fun with it. I think the first couple streams, I was more worried about people watching and trying to fight well for them and put on a good show than I was just doing the challenge. And once I started having fun with it and just, you know, doing it the way that I would do it normally, I had a lot more fun, and I think the people watching had a lot more fun. For most of the path, I'm thinking S99. You know, I haven't seen really him do a whole lot in there, to be honest. Not saying he couldn't. Oops, there's another glyph nearby. Where? Let's land here and see if we can find it. Let's look on the map. It should show up on the map for me. There it is. It's over that way. Let's mark it. Let's go nice and slow. We're going to land there. And there it is. Nice. Got it. I can upgrade my Drake here in a minute. Give him some more skills. First run I streamed, I died a lot to lag. Yeah, see, and that was you know, why are you evading right there? Thank you. You know, it just have fun with it. You know, that's why I think I don't like doing battlegrounds because I don't have fun streaming that. I stream that more for other people. I get frustrated and think, oh man, I've got to put on a show. When I can remember, I'm just doing it for fun and just want to play the game. It's a lot more fun for everybody involved. But I have trouble with that. I have other people watching. I want to put on a decent show. Yeah, and that's the thing. You, the other thing you got to remember when you're streaming, that I have to remember, is all these people talk like they are the best players in the game and all that. They struggle every bit as much as I do playing it, and they're there more for support than they are, to pick fun at you. Where is this guy? He was up above me. There we are. Supposed to do anything here or just stand here? Yeah, that's it's kind of a lot of what I've got to learn about streaming. Still is do stuff that's fun for you, and others will find fun with it as well. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I keep picking these things up, but it's not. Ah, there we go. I see it going up now. I see it going up now. Maybe I'm supposed to do that when there's a challenge participant there. Let's try it now. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do it when they're there. Let's see what happens now. We picked it up. We should get one. Now let's lift this and see. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to be doing. I don't know if there's something else I'm supposed to be doing with this. I don't see any controls. Ah, there we go. I see. There's two quests here at the same time. There was two quests here at the same time was what was going on. Okay, I need to kill some of these guys. I'm going to complete this other quest while I'm here. I need my bars back. Lift weights to earn points. This will take just a second, but yeah, that's the a lot of the key to streaming is just doing things that you have fun doing. That's why I stream this. Not a lot of people are going to watch it, but I enjoy it. So I'm not here to really impress others. I am here to have fun. We're going to take you out too. All right, time to take out a few of these guys so I can have some weights back. That's 60%, so this is a little slow. I don't think I'll do this. If this one comes back around, I don't think I'd do it again. Yeah, I enjoy streaming, and that's like I was saying, that's why I do it. That's why I stream this. Should have started streaming a lot earlier in my life. Sorry about that. My wife came in to get our vacuum. Yep, almost to the lovely time for the weekly maintenance. See if I can finish this off before then.
Who stood in charge?
And sorry about that. My wife had come in and wanted to have a conversation. All right, this should be done here in just a couple seconds. And there we go. And we got a clinking dirt-covered pouch. So let's see what's in it. Ah, some more reputation. Let's go ahead and put that down there. We'll use that when the server resets. All right, let's find a good spot to stop. Oh, hello. We'll kill this guy and then stop. Yeah, I guess he's dead. Yeah, I got that. Let's go down here.
Oh, it seems the catalogers have come to document the creatures of Saralak Cavern. Care for a ride down the river?
Come snail away. He does not have it for me yet. Yay, my prestige is not quite high enough for that yet, so we're going to go do the other stuffs. Let's click that off. No, we're going to wait right there. That's where we're going to stop. That's where we're going to stop. Because I should be able to get some prestige after the server reset. Let's reset the guide. We can click that off. We can click that off. And there we go. So I think we're going to call it right here. The server should be coming down in just a little bit for maintenance. We will be back after the server reset. Don't know if I'll stream it or not, but we'll see if I've got time at work. But other than that, I do want to thank all of you that tuned in. Had great fun with the conversation. Thank you for the likes and all the subs. And until the next stream, everybody have a good day and take care all. Thanks a lot.